There are lots of ways to tackle the problem of bullying, but if you were making a list, you might not include opera as one of those ways.
But at one local school, kids are mixing arias with anti-bullying lessons. And Casey Colby has their story.
They call themselves the Acoustic Opera, but to some of the kids at Hillsdale Elementary, it's just two guys in funny suits singing weird.
I thought this was going to be crazy because opera's not really popular music.
At first I thought they were pretty weird, but then at the end they're really awesome.
And weird equals awesome is exactly the bullying prevention message the Acoustic Opera want kids to understand.
We wanted to build something that essentially said that we're all weird, kids, adults, grandparents, whatever, and that is what is exciting about social life. If we weren't different and weird, we'd be bored.
The Acoustic Opera do more than just opera. David Anderson is an accomplished dancer, actor, and singer. But in high school, he hid his love of the arts to avoid the chance of being bullied.
You know, I was the athlete. I played baseball. I played volleyball because I knew that was acceptable. I knew that if I did those things, I would fit in.
But for his partner, Blake Fleischacker, fitting in has always been tough.
But I was the only kid with red hair and freckles my entire elementary school time, and even in high school.
Acoustic Opera travels all over the country, spreading and celebrating the message of acceptance. And Ashley says it works.
So I think that everybody had a change of mind in what they say to, like, if you see someone getting bullied, you can try and help in that.
And help is what Molly Doodle the dog needs in Darcy Q's new children's book on bullying prevention called The Adventures of Molly Doodle, Marvin Bullies Molly.
The book is about Molly's first encounter with a bully, and it's Marvin who lives down the street.
Author Darcy Q says the book helps kids identify what bullying is and how it can be helped. But recently, the author was caught off guard when a mother thanked her for the impact the book had on her son.
He going into the kitchen, and he throws the book across the floor. And she said, "Why did you do that?" She said, "I thought you loved the book." And he goes, "I love Molly." But he said, "I've just discovered I'm a bully."
Marvin Bullies Molly is available at select chapter stores and is a call to action to prevent bullying.
You have to tell somebody. You can't just, sit by.
Darcy Q says there are real solutions to prevent bullying, sure as there's a real Molly Doodle.
Most people agree it doesn't really matter how the message is delivered, whether it be through the eyes of a dog in a children's book or through a type of music. The message remains the same. Help stop bullying. Casey Colby, CTV News, Creemore.
If you would like to stand up against bullying, take the CTV Pledge Against Bullying. This is how. Just go to our website, ctvbarrie.ca, and click on the pledge. So far, nearly 124,000 people have taken the pledge during the campaign this year.